Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for the News at Noon. I'm Alexandra Carter on this Monday, and it is back to school. We are live in Onalaska, where the start of the new year is underway, taking a live look at the middle school. Looking beautiful right now. The district also starting the new year with the new superintendent. Ben Barton is now at the helm. Right now, both the middle and high schools are undergoing some renovations. A recent referendum is paying for that. The middle school using $50 million, the high school $25 million. The money will add new classrooms, improve the parking lots, and update buildings.
High school is day-to-day operations should be fine, but there's going to be ongoing work there as well. And again, our hope is to have everything tied up and ready to go before the new year.
School officials say students will not be impacted by the active construction. And starting Wednesday, students will head back to UW La Crosse and Western Technical College. Expect a lot more traffic in the area. Some streets will even be shut down. Classes start at both schools on September 2nd. That's next Tuesday. A reminder for you, from new rules to discounts and deals, News 8 Now is your back to school resource. Just go to news8000.com and click on the Back to School tab. Another traffic alert to let you know about for La Crosse drivers. Part of Ward Avenue is closed right now. All lanes from the railroad tracks near Glendale Park to 32nd Street are affected. It's for a water main replacement, city crews say. A finish date for the project has not yet been announced. La Crosse Mayor Shondell Washington Spivey signing a proclamation this morning in honor of a local infant. Wednesday is For Charlie, for Children Day in La Crosse. The proclamation honors Charlie Lonning Weber, who unexpectedly died at daycare at 3 months old from sudden unexpected infant death. His parents created Bubba's Fund to help other children and prevent similar tragedies. The fund is working to place AEDs in every state licensed child care facility in La Crosse.
I want to say on behalf of myself, the mayor's office, the community, our condolences. And then also thank you very much for leading this effort to make sure that our child care centers all have AED equipment and to make sure that our communities are safe.
Very important there. And the first benefit for Bubba's Fund is also this Wednesday, August 27th. That's the same day as For Charlie, for Children Day in La Crosse.
All right, I'm going to take you back to Onalaska to show you how beautiful it is out there. We already saw that we have a few high clouds out there right now, taking us from partly cloudy to mostly sunny today. 67 degrees out there right now. Feels like 67 degrees. Look at that, just a few high clouds out there. Once you get into Eau Claire, it's looking pretty nice for you there as well. 64 degrees. Yeah, we started out mostly in the 40s, so that's why it's taking a while for us to dig into some temperatures, possibly get up to the 70s to some widespread 60s. You're looking at La Crosse right now with a few high clouds out there with mostly sunny skies, giving way to temperatures right now, as you just saw, 64 in Eau Claire. You're looking at areas by Sparta about 65 and down to Prairie du Chien about 64 degrees, giving way to more sunshine today for La Crosse. 70 degrees expected today, and over in Eau Claire, well, you're looking at least 68 degrees with some more of that sunshine to finish out your afternoon. Back to you.
All right, Art, thank you. Sentencing day for the man convicted in a 2019 stabbing. Anquin St. Junius will spend 20 years in prison, followed by 8 years of extended supervision. St. Junius is guilty of stabbing Virgil Stewart to death in January of 2019. The trial was delayed multiple times due to the COVID-19 pandemic and troubles maintaining attorneys. Some developing news out of the Middle East this afternoon. A deadly airstrike on a hospital in Gaza. The health ministry there says 19 people were killed. Among the dead, 4 journalists, including a freelancer for the Associated Press. The Israeli military said its troops carried out a strike in the area of the hospital and is now investigating that strike. And President Trump says he is expanding his anti-crime initiative in Washington, D.C. and threatening to deploy troops to other cities, too. CBS's Natalie Brand has his latest moves and reaction.
I don't think that's going to happen.
President Trump is expanding his anti-crime initiative in Washington, D.C., signing an executive order aimed at ending cashless bail, a policy where the court doesn't require some defendants to pay to get out of jail before trial.
That was when the big crime in this country started.
The order threatens federal funding for D.C. and asks the Attorney General to look into other jurisdictions with cashless bail in place.
We're ending it, but we're starting by ending it in D.C., and that we have the right to do through federalization.
This latest move comes as some National Guard troops deployed in the nation's capital are now armed. A spokesman saying the use of force would be solely in response to an imminent threat of death or serious bodily harm. D.C. community organizers protested this weekend.
Let D.C. run D.C. The president does not need to get involved in this.
Democratic leaders from across the country are sounding the alarm over the president's talk of expanding the operation to other cities, including Chicago.
The president does not have the constitutional or legal authority to federalize the National Guard here in Illinois.
President Trump has also threatened to send national troops to Baltimore and is clashing on social media with Maryland Governor Wes Moore, a military veteran himself.
As someone who actually deployed overseas and served my country in combat, to ask these men and women to do a job that they're not trained for is just deeply disrespectful.
Several Republican governors are supporting the Trump administration effort, with 6 states sending their National Guard troops to D.C. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And the Maryland man wrongfully deported to El Salvador is back in U.S. custody. Kilmar Abrego Garcia turning himself into an ICE facility in Baltimore this morning. He was released from custody on Friday after being deported back in March and then spending months in a Salvadoran mega prison. Abrego Garcia faces deportation to Uganda now after he declined a plea deal to be sent to Costa Rica in exchange for pleading guilty to smuggling charges.
The only reason that they've chosen to take him into detention is to punish him. To punish him for exercising his constitutional rights. His constitutional right to fight back against being illegally deported to El Salvador. His constitutional right to speak up through his court filings.
The Trump administration has claimed Abrego Garcia is an MS-13 gang member, which he denies. Southwest is changing its seating policy for plus-size passengers. Starting January 27th, flyers who take up space in the neighboring seat will have to buy an extra ticket. The current rule lets you get refunded later, but the new rule means the second seat won't be non-refundable unless the flight departs with at least one open seat. Both seats are bought within the same fare class as well. And Britain is buzzing over Princess Kate's hair. There she is, the 43-year-old photographed driving to church with some lighter looking locks. Earlier this year, the princess said that her cancer was in remission. Looking good as always. Still to come, the biggest pot of the year, Powerball, staggering new number. How many are expected to try their luck in tonight's drawing? And a new box office winner, the movie that got Netflix to the top of the list.
La Crosse seniors helped build Oktoberfest. Now there's one made just for you. Benedictine Living. La Crosse has curated a special Oktoberfest open house with you in mind, plus a rare sneak peek at featured assisted living apartments. Scan the QR code now or visit blclacrosse.org to RSVP.
This week only at Ashley's Labor Day sale. Shop doorbusters starting at just $3.99. Add a queen mattress now just $2.79. Or get free white glove delivery. Plus pay no interest until 2030 with no down payment when you buy in store. Only at Ashley.
Experience the value of a clear, beautiful property with Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing. With 40-plus years experience in the forestry industry, we take great care to preserve the integrity of your land. From fence and property lines to easement and right-of-way, we clear lines and lots of all types. Family owned and operated, Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing will work with you to build a comprehensive estimate and assist you in all your agricultural maintenance needs. So contact us today.
Nobody knows bikers and the law like Hupy and Abraham.
They know how to get you all the money that you deserve.
It costs nothing for you to contact Hupy and Abraham, and they will never take a fee unless they win your case.
A good lawyer shouldn't cost you more. They should get you more.
They got me way more than I thought I would get. Hupy and Abraham mean business.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
this week only at Ashley's Labor Day sale. Shop doorbusters starting at just $3.99. Add a queen mattress now just $2.79. Or get free white glove delivery. Plus pay no interest until 2030 with no down payment when you buy in store. Only at Ashley.
La Crosse seniors helped build Oktoberfest. Now there's one made just for you. Benedictine Living. La Crosse has curated a special Oktoberfest open house with you in mind. Plus a rare sneak peek at featured assisted living apartments. Scan the QR code now or visit blclacrosse.org to RSVP.
Welcome back. The Powerball jackpot tonight is now up to $750 million, and some cartons of ice cream that were mistakenly packaged as another flavor are being recalled in more than a dozen states. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines for us from New York.
Tonight, millions of Americans can take a shot at winning Powerball's 10th largest jackpot in the game's history. An estimated $750 million is up for grabs, with a cash value of more than $336 million. Bluebell is recalling some half-gallon batches of its Millennium Crunch ice cream, which was mistakenly packaged in chocolate chip cookie dough cartons, though with a Millennium Crunch labeled lid. According to an FDA alert, the packaging fails to alert customers that the product contains almonds, walnuts, and pecans, which could cause severe or life-threatening reactions for people with nut allergies. The ice cream was distributed across 16 states. Anyone with the recalled product can return it to their place of purchase for a full refund. And Netflix's K-pop Demon Hunters is believed to be the top film at the domestic box office. That's according to industry insiders who say the Sony animated musical movie raked in up to $18 million over the weekend. Netflix has a policy of not reporting ticket sales. Weapons is still going strong after bringing in more than $15 million, followed by Freakier Friday with more than $9 million. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, how even people at a healthy weight can have so-called hidden fat and the deadly impact of air pollution on Americans' health. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening this afternoon on Wall Street. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Need a new driveway? Parking lot looking rough? Trust Patriot Paving. We do it all. Driveways, parking lots, and durable chip seal surfaces. Fast, reliable, affordable. Book online today at patriot-paving.com.
We really care about our employees and their families, and then also the community as a whole.
We have a lot of really, really good employees. It's like a family around here.
The customer is always number one. That's always our goal, to get them running.
Having Carrier as our main product, with the support that they give us, the commitment to their product, to our people, is outstanding.
From the first call that you make, we'll take care of you every step of the way.
And air conditioning, your comfort is our business.
Back to school means back to your routines, and Wesco Home is here to help you start strong. Right now, get up to 25% off all mattresses and dining tables during our back to school sale. Or take time to relax with a comfy new recliner. Rest easy and reconnect with the furniture that fits your life and your budget. With easy financing options available, see store for details. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. And tell them Peyton sent you.
Need a new driveway? Parking lot looking rough? Trust Patriot Paving. We do it all. Driveways, parking lots, and durable chip seal surfaces. Fast, reliable, affordable. Book online today at patriot-paving.com.
Just feels like coming home.
I'm ready, and I'm on time. Our show, it's a place to share your stories, to laugh, to get weird. Don't move. You know that feeling when you find your people and everything just clicks? Come join us. We saved you a seat.
Drew returns September 8th.
Air pollution from oil and gas is killing 91,000 people in the U.S. annually and causing hundreds of thousands of health issues. A University College London study found cancer, preterm births, and asthma are just some of the illnesses linked to air pollution from oil and gas, primarily from burning fossil fuels. The states with the biggest health impacts are New Jersey, New York, California, and Maryland. A new Swedish study, meanwhile, shows how diabetes affects men and women differently. It found young men with type 2 diabetes have a higher risk of death and cardiovascular disease than type 1 diabetes patients. But for women, type 1 diabetes is deadlier. Researchers say women with type 1 often develop the disease young, which increases their lifetime risk of cardiovascular problems. But men with type 2 diabetes tend to have obesity, high blood pressure, and unhealthy lifestyles, which makes the disease more aggressive. Excessive so-called hidden fat can age your heart faster. A study in London found visceral tissue, which is the fat found deep in the abdomen, around the stomach, intestines, and liver, is linked to accelerated aging of the heart and blood vessels. This type of fat can't be seen from the outside, meaning some people can have lots of visceral fat even if their weight is healthy. As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Looking beautiful out there. Art is in next with our forecast.
Huge selection of rugs and cowhide under the white tent next to Carl's Appliance in Onalaska. Multiple sizes, including round rugs and so much more. Hurry in. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind sale.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
A home you love. A business that endures. It takes your vision, your hard work, and your dedication to bring them to life. The right tools help. Case IH truly understands your vision and what you need to achieve it. That's why we build the equipment, the local dealer and service network, and the data and tech you want today and tomorrow. Because we don't just build our equipment to work. We built it to work for you.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships, now including La Crosse and Richland Center. It's that time of year again. Oktoberfest is back with 4 days of fun. Each day is jam-packed with activities to get your Gemütlich kite on. Join us for the parades, games, tapping of the golden keg, craft beer, and more. Free admission on Sunday with fun for families and all ages. September 25th through the 28th, we're celebrating German heritage in the most premier festival around. Don't miss Das Beste Fest in the Midwest. Get tickets at OktoberfestUSA.com.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
Huge selection of rugs and cowhide under the white tent next to Carl's Appliance in Onalaska. Inventory is priced to sell, so stop in today. Multiple sizes, including round rugs and so much more. Hurry in. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind sale.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
All righty, let's take a look at what's going on out here. You've got some of this information that's up here right now. 67 degrees for La Crosse. You're holding on to at least at the 1 o'clock hour. You're seeing more 60s widespread across the region. Down to the south, still holding on to a little extra cloud cover. We call it partly clouded to mostly cloudy skies there, while everybody else is in mostly sunny skies. Then we'll carry over to how this all shapes up for the remainder of the day. We'll get into this as we go to the 4 o'clock hour. The highs, we are going to get that 70-degree temperature. Other locations like Prairie du Chien, as well as Bosco and Richland Center, Viroqua, they were showing that they were going to be hitting about 70 degrees, but now you're seeing they're backed off to at least the middle 60s to the upper 60s in some cases, while Eau Claire is still flirting with 69 degrees to near 70 and giving way to more sunshine. We'll hold on to, again, areas right about the 8 o'clock hour as we roll right back into middle 50s in the forecast, the low 60s, so it's going to be a little bit cooler going into your forecast. And as we finish out going over there, we're also looking at the possibility of getting into about 12 midnight. You're seeing temperatures in the 50s still, so we're trying to get a little bit on the cooler side. But once we go over to the early morning hours, you see a little bit of light rainfall trying to sneak into the picture. I've been trying to tell you that we have this possibility going in for the early morning hours. So this continues on till about 11 o'clock. We're done about, say, about 11 o'clock, holding on to temperatures in the 50s still. But once we get into it, this is all going to happen for us today. This is what we've got going on. We've got the 60s, some 50s, 50s, I should say some 60s, getting into the low 70s, carrying over to at least a 70 or so in some locations by La Crescent. You can see that. Everybody else is in the upper 60s there. We'll get back to La Crosse. We've got the 60-degree mark there. Even Trempealeau's pretty much dropped down to the 69-degree mark. We'll hold on to at least some upper 60s as well as you get into areas by Ladysmith and over in Eau Claire, as I mentioned. This one is showing 68 degrees. Rain amounts as we get into it, we're looking at meager amounts, maybe about a half an inch or less in the forecast for areas south of Winona, going down to the south, up to the north, where areas by Eau Claire could pick up at least an inch and a half in some cases. We'll go over to the next few days where we're looking at this going into your local temperatures. Eau Claire is holding on for Tuesday to be in the 40s, the 50s, and then the 70s coming into the picture. We'll even hold on to the possibility of getting into better conditions, holding on for the next couple of days as we roll right back into those 70s, still flirting with our forecast. It'll also hold for us as we carry over into the winds that are going to be 20 miles per hour today, about 15 miles per hour gusting tomorrow. We'll also see as we finish out going into the next few days the wind tracker. That's going to show you what I was just trying to show you, but as this packs off, you're going to be seeing these winds kind of coming in out of the north, and eventually that's going to bring in the breezier conditions. Highs for Tuesday, well, we're looking at those 70s as I mentioned before, widespread. Similar conditions as you go right back into your Wednesday. Then the possibility of storm activity coming in for Wednesday, maybe a shower or two, and then turning into some storms overnight, and then turning back to showers to finish your day, with temperatures holding on to those low to middle 70s. As Alexandra said earlier, a whole lot of cool out there for the next several days.
Yes, it's so cool. Art, you've got all those cools in there, but it's still August, right? I'm like checking my calendar, like, wow, it feels so chilly to be August.
Yeah, that's what folks were saying.
Bring
over in
back
Milwaukee
some heat, please. Yeah. He got to go to the Bob Uecker game yesterday.
It was great.
Speaking of Milwaukee, pretty cool. All right, stay with us. Coming up for us just ahead, Chicago crowns its baddest baldy. The contest celebrating baldness. Just ahead. I know a bad baldy.
Hurry, it's the Labor Day patio closeout at Home Seasonal Concepts. Up to 75% off select floor models. When they're gone, they're gone. Seat pads from just $19.99. Patio umbrellas starting at $69.99. Protective covers up to 50% off while supplies last at Home Seasonal Concepts.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards. Good maintenance equals longer vehicle life. And Menards carries automotive products from trusted brands to help keep your vehicle on the road. From hitches to ratchet straps and everything in between, we've got all your hauling needs covered. Tow smarter with a Tow Smart ball mount trailer hitch. It's built with durable steel construction that resists rust and corrosion. Pick one up today for only $16.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Schwebel, Getz & Sieben has seen it all. They know to be tender. They know how the healing process works. They know it takes time, but they also know that what they can do to support clients like me in our healing is to be fierce, and to be fierce when it comes to supporting us with financial recovery.
Schwebel, Getz & Sieben will fight to get you a fair settlement. Call or visit Schwebel.com today for a free consultation.
Experience the thrill of gaming at Ho Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin. Whether you're a slots enthusiast or prefer the excitement of table games, we've got you covered. Enjoy delicious dining options, live entertainment, and exclusive promotions that add even more memories and adventure to your visit at any one of our 6 locations. And coming soon to Beloit. More of our amazing gaming options, amenities, and outstanding service you can count on. Find your fun today at Ho Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin.
It's the Labor Day mattress sale at Home Sleep Express. Get up to an extra 15% off sale prices plus 3-year special financing on quality mattress brands including Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep during the Labor Day mattress sale going on now at Home Sleep Express.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Finally today, the Windy City, not much of a problem for the winner of an odd contest held there over the weekend. More than 60 contestants competed in the inaugural Bald Off in Chicago, a celebration of baldness to name the baddest baldy. Local attorney Tom Bertalik won over the fans with his Mr. Clean look. He was awarded a Pitbull Greatest Hits CD, a Megamind DVD, and more. There he is.
Because I do Mr. Clean every Halloween. And people just love that stuff. They stop me on the street and take pictures just like they did today. I don't know if I was going to win. There were great costumes out here today. So I just did the best I could. Pretty easy for me because I'm always bald.
The eyebrows are spot on too, aren't they? The organizers, a sketch comedy group called It Left the Group Chat, say they wanted to bring people together to have a good time and laugh. Looks like they accomplished that. Art is back with the final check of our weather after the break.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
To everyone out there who loves Culver's,
the feeling is mutual. Everything's made fresh.
Everything. Everything.
It's our pleasure.
This is me and my happy place.
I wouldn't trade our Culver's for any other restaurant.
Culver's.
Yay!
We love our guests.
Love. As much as our guests love us.
This has been my happy place.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah.
They often say variety is the spice of life. Well, if that's what you're looking for, the Board Store is your destination. Because we have variety. We have windows and doors. We have siding. We have sunrooms, we have kitchens, we have bathrooms, we have flooring, we have tile. Whatever your home improvement needs are, interior or exterior, there's no better destination than the Board Store showrooms at 524 Copeland Avenue in La Crosse.
Doorbusters, like a Lazy Boy recliner for just $2.99. The Labor Day Doorbuster deals Friday through Monday at Slumberland Furniture, up to 60% off list. Get a comfy sectional for just $9.97 and get the ottoman free. Get a reclining sofa for just $7.97 and get the oversized recliner free. No one sells Sealy for less, as low as $2.99. Deals this hot are while they last only, so come early. Friday through Monday, the Labor Day Doorbuster deals only at Slumberland Furniture.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
This is about the only excitement weather-wise we have this week going into Wednesday and then carrying that over all the way into Thursday in the overnight hours and then into the morning and then eventually by a noon hour or so. That's where it's going to hang out for a while for the early afternoon. We'll get into your forecast again, as you can see, going into what do we got going on for you here? Well, I don't know what that is right there. There you go. What you're looking at is cool conditions coming over the next few days. Some rainfall possibly Wednesday going into Thursday. About a 40 to 50% chance.
All right, that's a lot of cools. Thank you, Art. Thank you for joining us for the news at noon today. We will see you back here tonight.